Yeah, and you said earlier, like you're well now, if I heard you right, or like you're not dealing with the same things as when you came in.
Not as intense as it was. I wouldn't say it's gone 100%. It never actually does, right? It's the impact it has on you, right? Because that's just a part of your past, right? You never totally erase it. You know what's
Mm-hmm.
happened to you, you've processed through it. Um, you've kind of you recognize it when it's bubbling up, and then you figure out a way to process through it and live with that, right? So it's not to say it doesn't have the same power over you. I think it's the power that you get back, going through the process that you go through with her, right? Because you can't change your timeline. That's what she says. You can't erase it, right? You can't, when we sort of travel back in the past, it's not like I can change the sequence of events. Those events happened, right? And they've been written as part of eternity. That's what they are. But
Right.
the idea is to not let that dictate how you choose to act and be, and choose to have in the future,
And you
right?
can change your mind. You can't change that it happened, literally happened, but you can
Yeah.
change your mind. And that's, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, and then part of your fight flight system is embedded in your mind, right? And that's what gets affected the most, because any signaling, even of present day events that come through, goes through that filter of your fight flight, um freeze and fawn, right? Those three or four different types of reactions. Even to get to your currently developed brain, it has to go through that passage. But if that's hyperactive because of what you've gone through, this is just from a scientific perspective, then it's a problem, right? And us having to go back and make sure those memories, those triggers are not taking over, right?